Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember where we're at and what we're doing?
We are at the end of something, I believe.
We are. We're finishing up Ecclesiastes.
Yeah, so yesterday we did Ecclesiastes chapter 11.
Correct.
And today we're going to be doing
Ecclesiastes chapter 12.
Awesome. You ready to do this?
The end, yes.
All right, let's do it.
Okie dokie. Okay, Ecclesiastes chapter 12.
Okay.
Remember
the 5th of November.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can't remember the rest
Something
of it. It's
about
the
a
gunpowder
plot
revolution.
and
Yeah.
the plot and the plot.
Yeah. V for Vendetta.
Yes,
Yeah.
V for Vendetta.
And it was, I think, a true,
It
it
was
was something
Guy
based on a
Fawkes.
true story type
Yeah.
thing, sort of.
Yeah.
Not the movie or the superhero, but the actual event that it was based on.
Yes.
Right. The
Yes.
gunpowder, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
The gunpowder
Anyway.
plot
Showing my ignorance here about something that whatever.
happened not in America.
Yeah.
It was an England thing.
Yeah,
We
right.
can't be held responsible for the UK. That's over there. It's across the pond.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Yeah.
See, I was going to go more with memories all alone in the moonlight. Release the Butthole Edition.
Release the Butthole Edition?
You don't know about that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so the most recent movie,
Yeah.
Cats.
Okay.
The musical?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Apparently there was an edition. So the movie Cats, the musical,
Yeah.
there was a Butthole Edition.
Right.
And everybody's like, release the Butthole Edition.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now you're with me?
I'm with you.
Okay. So anyway, remember your Creator in the days of your youth, before the days of trouble come and the years approach when you will say, I find no pleasure in them.
Okay.
Before the sun and the light and the moon and the stars grow dark and the clouds return after the rain.
Christ.
When the keepers of the house tremble and the strong men stoop. When the grinders cease because they are few and those looking through the windows grow dim. When the doors to the street, this is a long ass sentence.
Yeah, right.
When the doors to the street are closed and the sound of grinding fades. When people rise up at the sound of birds, but all their songs grow faint. When people Still going.
Yeah.
These are all semicolons.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
When people are afraid of heights and of dangers in the streets. When the almond tree blossoms and the grasshopper drags itself along and desire no longer is stirred. Period.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was, I guess, yeah, you should enjoy your youth because it's going to get real fucking bad, apparently.
I guess.
That was bad. I mean, that's some bad shit.
That's going to happen,
It's very,
huh?
like, I feel like whoever was writing this was, like, maybe old and dying.
Yeah.
Because that's some very dark shit.
Okay, but I got to tell you, I really enjoyed it, though.
Yeah,
That was so
No, that
cool.
was definitely closer to, like, the beginning feeling of this book.
Of this book, yeah.
Yeah.
Just such great imagery.
Sure,
I mean,
yeah.
The grasshopper dragging itself. Oh my god. That is so yes, that is
Right.
good.
Yeah.
That is good writing.
It is.
Remember him before the silver cord is severed and the golden bowl is broken. Before the pitcher is shattered at the spring and the wheel broken at the well, and the dust returns to the ground it came from, and the spirit returns to God who gave it.
I see.
This is so
Okay.
ominous and just like,
Right?
don't forget.
Yeah, especially make sure you remember before it all gets shitty.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's going to get shitty, apparently.
Remember your God.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this is taking, like, aches and pain. Like, when I complain about getting older and my aches and pains, it's taking this to, like, a whole new level.
Whole new level.
Yeah.
Meaningless, says the teacher.
Wow.
Everything is meaningless.
Not a very good teacher.
I mean, he's great if he's trying to teach you to throw yourself off a cliff. Jiminy. Not only, okay, so this is no longer the Kahulith guy.
Oh.
Like the Solomon guy telling us these things.
Okay,
This
yeah.
is somebody referring to the teacher.
Oh, okay.
Not only was the teacher wise, but he also imparted knowledge to the people. He pondered and searched out and set in order many proverbs. And
Oh.
so many
Wow.
fucking proverbs.
I see.
Yeah. The teacher searched to find just the right words, and what he wrote was upright and true.
Okay.
The words of the okay, let me try that again.
Yeah.
My throat caught.
Sure.
The words of the wise are like goads. They're collected sayings like firmly embedded nails, given by one shepherd.
I see.
Be warned,
There
my
was actually
son.
more than one shepherd. There was multiple people that had written the Proverbs according to Proverbs.
Well, but they're saying, the one that
But
we're saying.
Solomon,
Yes,
right?
but Solomon.
Collected them at least.
Before we were
Maybe.
in love with David and wanted to fuck him up one side and down the other. Now we're in love with Solomon.
Right.
And want to fuck him up one side and down the other.
Sure.
Okay. You can never get enough of them two dudes.
Yeah.
They're the best.
Right.
You know?
But Samuel had the good hair.
He did have the good hair.
I'm just saying.
But they all three sucked at the end, so I don't know
It's
why
true.
we gotta love them.
I don't know either.
Be warned, my son, of anything in addition to them. Of making many books there is no end, and much study wearies the body.
I never really weary of studying.
No, but I mean, you do gotta take a study break.
Sure.
Like,
Sure.
I
I always want to learn more things, though.
But I've read that, like, you should do hardcore work for, like, 45 minutes and then take a 15-minute break to get up and walk around.
Fair.
So that, your eyesight can adjust and so that your neck doesn't get stiff and so that, you don't get stuck in one position for life.
Right.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah. So that your chair doesn't become the shape of your ass. Now all has been heard. Here is the conclusion of the matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the duty of all mankind. He said duty. Okay, we're going to finish it out. Ready?
We're finishing
Finish
this out.
strong.
Yeah.
For God will bring every deed into judgment, including every hidden thing, whether it is good or evil. The end. That didn't finish strong.
It didn't finish strong.
But
But I mean, that chapter
the chapter
was better
as a whole, yeah.
than the other chapters.
Yeah, we went back
So
to the beginning in this one.
that wasn't
I really
so
liked
hateful. It was some good imagery there and good words, and they did the good stuff.
They did the good stuff. I mean,
for words, in the Bible, as far as words in the Bible go,
yeah.
it was better than normal.
What were they grinding that the grinders would cease?
I don't really know.
Grinding wheat?
Maybe.
I
was just enjoying the wordplay on things that and I didn't really catch it all, so that would be some questions that we might have. So that would be
worth
I
like this into. One. When people rise up at the sound of birds, but all their songs grow faint. That was so good, right?
Yeah.
When people are afraid of heights and of dangers in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's today. People are afraid of dangers in the streets.
I mean, I think that's never ceased. That's always been a thing.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember that song by Michael Jackson that was like, I remember the time we fell in love. I remember the time when we first met. Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
And the video was fantastic. And he was like, it was in the desert and he was like swirling and disappearing and stuff.
I don't know that I recall the video, but...
The video was amazing.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. It was really good.
Are we allowed to like Michael Jackson, or is that something that we're not allowed to do?
We had, you and I, an entire episode on, I think it was a Patreon episode on separating art from the artist, and it's an individual choice. And so there is no are we allowed. We asked, are we allowed to like J.K. Rowling?
Right.
And then we talked about other people that we have problems with, and that's when we talked about Asimov, and that broke your heart.
Right, yes.
So are we allowed? It's an individual choice. Do you still want to appreciate Michael Jackson and share his music?
I guess what I'm getting at is that, obviously what he did was not good.
More than not good.
It was horrible.
It was the worst of the worst.
Right. But he's dead now. So, but does that, preclude you from guilt? Or is it, do you have to feel guilty about liking songs by Michael Jackson?
Here's my thing. I think if you feel guilty and you don't want to listen to his music, that's perfectly understandable. If it's hard for you and you think that it's bad and wrong to support him, I support that.
Right.
I get where you're coming from. I think that for those who are like, yes, but... whether he was a horrible human being or not, which clearly he was,
right?
He changed the face of music.
Right.
And he was very talented.
That's why it's a difficult question.
Right. And I think that people that appreciate that music, I think that it's okay to support that too, as long as it's with the caveat, Right. Like, you have to always acknowledge, but Michael Jackson was a piece of shit pedophile human. And
sure.
We don't support pedophiles on this podcast.
Right. So, and a lot of people do support things like that, but then they also, as an offset, they'll support a foundation or something like that lets you feel better about it.
Alleviate your guilt. And,
right.
Yeah. Yeah. I
support doing. I think that's a good idea too.
Yeah, I think that's good too.
Right.
Because, we do still have a lot of Harry Potter books in our house that... we are still a Harry Potter family. And we have a trans child and, Kid and I are part of the LGBTQ community. And some might say that makes us bad or whatever. And again, I say it's an individual choice. The world belongs to us.
Right.
Not J.K. Rowling.
Sure.
And I would say that for somebody who says that about Michael Jackson and his music, the music belongs to them, not Michael Jackson. Clearly, he's dead.
Right.
So I'm not saying... that I think that you're guilt-free, go ahead, party down and read all the things and buy and spend money and support them.
Right.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's an individual choice and you have to decide what you're okay with and how you are going to deal with that.
Sure.
I think that was the ultimate decision we reached, which is really a non-decision if we're being honest.
Right.
But I don't think it's black and white. I don't think we can make a decision like that's blanket for everyone.
No, I agree. I agree. Well, anyway, that was the end of Ecclesiastes.
It was.
And we ended it by talking about Michael Jackson.
Wow.
It was really weird.
That was weird.
Yeah.
It's just that video was great.
It's all meaningless.
It is all meaningless. Yeah. Life is meaningless. He's meaningless. Yeah.
Right. So now that we've finished up with Ecclesiastes, that means that the next couple of days we've filled with some special episodes like our Ecclesiastes wrap up and like our contradictions episode.
Which I affectionately refer to as "You're always wrong because you are."
Yes, that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we haven't determined exactly what's going to happen the rest of the week after that. But more episodes coming up to finalize all this with Ecclesiastes. And then next week we'll be back with another book at some point.
It's the Song of Solomon, in case you're wondering.
The Song of Solomon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's also called the Song of Songs.
We just can't ditch Solomon, apparently.
Apparently it's Solomon all the way down.
All right, guys. That's it for Ecclesiastes other than specials. And we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.